All right, not all high-stakes games are played in Vegas. Sometimes you play your cards right here in Pittsburgh.
Meet Blackjack and Solitaire. They're not just adorable, this adoptable duo is ready to deal out some serious love and maybe even hop their way into your home. Not hope, but they do hope.
Well, they hope to hop into your home.
They're here with us along with Katie Becky, the Chief Shelter Operations Officer at Animal Friends. So good to see you.
You as well.
We love it. We have dogs and cats all the time, but it's so fun to get the bunnies in.
We love to bring them in to be able to show everybody that we do have 3 species here at Animal Friends. We have our dogs, cats, and our bunnies.
And I asked you, this one could be a hairy too, because I love your little wig. I'm sorry. Hello. Tell us about them.
So this is Blackjack and Solitaire. In December, we transferred some bunnies from a partner shelter that had rescued them from a hoarding case, and one of the females was actually pregnant. And all of the original 4 were named after cards like Heart, Club, Diamond.
Yeah.
And Heart brought these little guys into the world, and so they're all named after card games. So they also have some siblings like Texas Hold'em and Canasta. So these are all ready. Yes, they're all ready for adoption at Animal Friends.
And
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, well, no, I was just going to ask, like, what kind of home would be good for them? I mean, they're indoor rabbits, right?
Yes. So we believe that bunnies should stay inside. Outside, we have things like predators or disease or pesticides that they could be exposed to. So inside, we want to make sure that we're giving them a pretty dynamic home. They do like to run around. If we would be able to open these up, I'm sure they would be all over the studio this morning.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it. We should just do
I want to do it.
So they do like to move around, but you need to make sure that you're bunny proofing. That's why we have them in the X pens today, so that they're not getting exposed to things like cords or anything else that they shouldn't be
chewing on.
that they should not be chewing on. Yes, exactly.
You know, I don't think that I know the proper way to pet a bunny. Do they want that attention or affection? How do they want to interact?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So we always want to, with our animals, we want to make sure that we're kind of asking for consent. So we usually try to pet them once or twice and then stop. If they solicit more attention, then we know they want that. And if they don't, or they walk away, then we back away. And that's what we really promote for any of our animals. So usually with bunnies, we're going to pet on the back side of them, not necessarily towards their face. And we don't really always want to pick them up because remember, these guys are naturally prey. So if they would be being picked up, that probably wouldn't be a good thing. So it can be a little scary for them.
So it'd be like if they would feel like an eagle's picking them up or something like that.
So we always just want to make sure they're supported, and staying on the ground is the best place for them.
I love this one's bangs.
I know. And this one keeps going to the camera. Like,
I know.
Yeah, my guy over here, a little shyer. Yeah, but really soft. So how do they get along with other animals? Like if you have a cat or a dog, is this going to be a menagerie that will work?
So it all depends on your household. Bunnies can live individually or they can live with other rabbits. So if you want to do that, if you maybe have a bun at home, we would do a meet and greet at the shelter to make sure that everybody gets along. And then if you have other animals in the house, we always kind of talk that through if they've ever lived with bunnies or other small animals and how to make sure to keep everybody safe.
And today is actually a really special day. It starts off this Empty the Shelters adoption event. Tell us more about that.
Yes, so we're partnering with Bissell Pet Foundation, who's working across the country with over 380 different organizations in 43 states to empty the shelters between May 1st and May 15th. Specifically at Animal Friends, we know we're getting into our busy season with kitten season around the corner, so we're going to try to empty the shelter so we can bring all those little ones in and help more animals in our community.
That's wonderful. Well, we are so happy that we got to meet Blackjack and Solitaire today.
They're just cutie pies. They really
adorable.
are. I just want to hug them. All right. Well, if you're interested in adopting these bunnies or any of the other animals they have at the shelter, just go to our website and we have a link for you right there.